Welcome back to Millionaire Coins coin collectors and history buffs. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable coins in US history, the 1972 USA 1-cent coin. While it might look like an ordinary penny to most people, some of these pennies are worth thousands of dollars at auction, and in certain cases, even over $1 million. But how can a penny be worth so much? Stick around, and I'll tell you everything you need to know about the rarity, historical background, and most importantly, how you can find these valuable coins in circulation today. The 1-cent coin has been a fundamental part of U.S. currency for over a century. The Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909, honored the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, and it has become one of the longest-running and most iconic coin series in the world. Fast forward to 1972, a year that would see one of the most sought-after mint errors in modern coin history, the double die obverse error. This error would send shockwaves through the world of coin collecting and make the 1972 penny one of the most valuable coins in circulation today. Let's go back to 1972. The United States was experiencing significant changes. The economy was recovering from the recession of the late 1960s, and inflation was a growing concern. As a result, pennies were still being heavily used in everyday transactions. The U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies that year. Over 5.5 billion pennies came out of the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints combined. But among these billions, something remarkable happened, a minting error that would make history. At the Philadelphia Mint, a small batch of pennies was struck with what we call a double die obverse, DDO. This error occurred during the minting process when the die, the tool used to strike the coin, was accidentally impressed twice, causing certain details on the coin to appear doubled. The most noticeable doubling occurs in the lettering on the obverse, particularly in the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the year, 1972. This doubling effect is what makes these pennies so special, and collectors are willing to pay huge sums to own one. Let's talk about the rarity of the 1972 double die obverse penny. First, it's important to know that there are three main varieties of the 1972 penny, those minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The 1972 DDO variety was only produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't use a mint mark on the penny at the time. This makes identifying these rare coins a bit trickier, but don't worry, I'll show you how to spot one later in the video. Out of the billions of pennies produced in 1972, it's estimated that only around 20,000 of the double die obverse pennies were ever released into circulation. Of those, only a fraction has been found in mint state or uncirculated condition. This makes these coins extremely rare, and the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. Let's get to the exciting part, auction prices. You may be wondering, just how much are these rare 1972 DDO pennies worth? Well, in recent years, some of these coins have sold for jaw-dropping amounts. In 2018, a pristine example of a 1972 double die obverse penny graded MS67 red by PCGS sold at auction for an incredible $14,400. But that's not even the highest. Fast forward to 2021, and another 1972 double die penny in MS67 red condition fetched a whopping $24,000. And these prices continue to rise as collectors become more aware of this rare coin. Experts believe that if a 1972 DDO penny in perfect mint condition ever goes up for sale, it could reach hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even break the $1 million mark. So, if you have a 1972 penny lying around, it's time to start checking, because you might just be sitting on a fortune. One of the key factors in determining the value of a 1972 double die obverse penny is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin that shows no signs of wear. For the 1972 DDO penny, the higher the grade, the higher the price. Even lower grade coins can sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars, but if your coin is in near perfect condition, you could be looking at a huge payday. To truly understand the value of your coin, it's important to have it graded by a professional certification service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate the coin, verify its condition, and assign a grade that will help you determine its market value.